So I got this new wireless dongle to play with. It's the Nano TP-Link Archer AC450. It's a T1U. That's the model number right there. Archer T1U AC450. So it's supposed to transfer up to 450 megabytes per second, and it's supposed to be, compatible with everything, like up to Windows 10. At least on their website, it's supposed to have drivers for that. And on Amazon, which is what there it is right there. It's listed on Amazon, but it's a 802.11a and the new AC. Let's see, hopefully you can see that. And AC protocol. It only works in the 5 gigahertz range. So if you have an older router that only works in the 2.4 gigahertz range, then it's not gonna, it won't work for you. And it's got a USB 2.0 interface, which basically can, usually if you go with AC, it wants like at least a USB 3.0, but this one's only supposed to go up to 450 megabytes per second as far as speed goes. USB 2.0 transfer at 480 megabytes per second, while USB 3 goes 5 gigabytes per second. I believe that's 5 gigabytes per second. So this will work. If you have USB 3.0, it'd be better, but it's not necessary. 802.11ac can go much faster than on mini dongles, but this one is rated for 450, and it'll be faster than wireless N, which is rated to only go up to 300 megabytes per second. So I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to test it and see how well it connects, and then I'm going to do a speed test on it, and I'll do a comparison test on it too to some of the other ones that I have around here. I also got this other new one called the TP-Link AC600. So I'm going to do some reviews on this, and I'll do a comparison with this later on if you want to check out that. But right now I'm going to test this and see if it really can reach up to these 433 megabytes per second speeds. Let me go and unbox this. And that's basically it. It's just got the little dongle. It's not very big, so the antenna probably won't be that great. Probably about that of a built-in laptop, around that. It's not going to be humongously great. Drivers, manual. And that's it. It's basically it right there. So I'm gonna go and plug it in. I'm gonna see if I have to install any drivers for it. I'll see, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I went ahead and went to the site instead of using the disk. I downloaded, since I'm running Windows 10 on this computer, and it has the Windows 10 operating system drivers right there. So I downloaded them, I plugged it in, I installed them, and there it is. It's up and working. So I got it connected on the 5 gigahertz side, which is all this is capable of doing anyway. It's not capable of the 2.4 gigahertz. And so it's all hooked up, it's all going. So I'm going to go ahead and run a speed test and see how good it runs. Now mine usually maxes out around 50 down and around 5 up. So that would be about normal for me. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. Yeah, it looks about normal for me on that's on a wired connection. That would be me maxing out. See how it does on the upload. Usually it's around 5 for me. So yeah, once again, that looks about normal for this little adapter. One last test I could do is to see how well it does and constantly download. So I could download like a big file, like somebody downloaded a Linux distribution called Kali Linux, and I'm just going to see how well it keeps downloading in a constant state here. So we'll switch over to Wi-Fi, and we'll see how it looks like it's staying pretty steady. I was reading inside some of the comments on Amazon where it was saying it was getting hot. Let me go ahead and touch it. And it doesn't feel hot at all, at least not yet. It does look like it's slowing down a little bit with a little bit of time. Came down to, I don't know if that's the site though, it could be on their end. But usually they keep their site up pretty good, so. And that's basically it. If I can think of any other test to run, I'll or let me know in the comments and I'll try to run them. If I have any problems with it, I'll update and let anybody know. But so far, this seems to be a pretty decent little adapter. It's cheap. It only works with the 5 gigahertz range and 802.11 AC on the 5 gigahertz. So, but that's basically it. So far, it seems to be working pretty good. If anything changes, I'll be sure to update.